How you getting home?
I'll take a taxi.
All right, then, get some rest. We'll get back into this in the morning.
Okay. Steve, thanks for being so supportive. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow it is.
Bennett.
What do you figure this is?
Looks like utility work. Probably why the streets are so empty.
Get out of here. Screw the light.
Under fire. Read this location from Virgil GPS. It'll be just on recording.
Oh my God. Turn around, we gotta go back.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I'm very near the end of my day.
Move it, man.
Lost Hal and Jack. There's 3 of them. Heavy fire.
Straight ahead, faster.
Sorry, there seems to be a roadblock, sir.
Just get me as close to it as you can. Move it!
Steve!
Everyone missed you at the service.
Bagpipes and speeches don't really do it for me. I wanted to be alone. Say a private prayer for Steve's soul. It doesn't make any sense. I don't scare easily. But this scares me. That could have been you, too.
Listen, Johnny, I'm not trying to run your business. The incident at your place, unfortunate. Possibly unavoidable. But if I find out the attack on the FBI, the killing of the NetForce leader, was your idea of vengeance, it'd make me very unhappy.
But I keep telling you and you don't want to listen. I didn't order the hit.
Now, killing Steve Day would not have been in our best interest. The enemy we know is better than the enemy we don't know.
Yeah, right.
Do I detect a tone of insolence?
No disrespect meant, Godfather.
Good. Look, tighten the rein on your business, otherwise it hurts us all.
Whatever you say, Godfather. Whatever you say.
You made the inquiry, Salvatore.
It's done, Chang.
And?
And you know he can't be trusted.
Stompano's a fool. A man without honor. Mark this day, Salvatore. Its impact will be felt for a long time.
You want me to take care of him?
Everything in its time. Everything in its time, Salvatore.
I received an odd request, Don Chang. You know who William Stiles is? You see him on the news all the time.
Of course, who doesn't know the inventor of Janus DOS? Genius, absolute genius.
Maybe, but he's requested a meeting with you, at your pleasure.
Well, who am I to deny a genius? Set it up.
I'm speaking for the president, as well as myself. I say that we both deeply regret the loss of a friend and a patriot. Steve Day was as good as they come. I want whoever did this on the rack. No mercy, no delay. So what can you tell me?
Dental confirmed the driver and bodyguard. We had to use DNA analysis to confirm the commander's death. That's all that was left.
Alex was able to record this from Steve's Virgil transmission.
Mayday, mayday. I'm under fire. 2 men down. Relocation virtual GPS to be disc for recording.
Well, that ain't much to go on.
You can clearly see the one man leaving the other for dead. Except he's alive and should be able to talk.
ID?
Asian, probably Chinese. But that's it. He has no record, no social security number. Which leads us to believe he's an import.
So we're talking Leung Chang, a Gianelli fan.
Yeah. It's funny you should bring him up. He was the topic of my last conversation with Steve and my first thought also.
But that's not what you think now, huh?
This was a very complicated hit, but not the mafia style. Besides, they know that taking out Steve wouldn't bring down the agency. It would only serve to amp up our efforts.
That's bad stuff. Bad stuff, boys and girls. Talking highest priority national security. And we want to nip this one fast before it turns into an epidemic. Which means that the hog is in your sties, huh? You damn well better deliver the bacon.
Yes, sir.
I reckon congratulations are in order. Thank you, ma'am.
Not you, Alex.
What's this all about?
The operation to find Steve's killers is officially under NetForce jurisdiction, which, as of now, is under your command. I'm appointing you acting commander.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. They need your leadership, Alex. Congratulations.
Check out so you can permit.
This is not the way I wanted to come to this job. I was proud to call Steve Day my boss. We all were. And now the director has charged us with bringing his killers to justice. We've got a job to do. A job Steve trained us to do. So let's do him proud. Gridley, Fiorelli, Howard in my office.
Okay. Tony and I are gonna head over to the hospital and question the suspect when he regains consciousness. Jay, I want you to keep up all the pressure on the Stampato family. Okay. Howard, would you cross-check the forensic report from the scene with Jim Fox's guys on the other side of the bureau?
Aye, aye, sir.
Special Agent Fiorelli. I can't think of anyone with more impeccable credentials or a finer service record to become my successor as Deputy Commander NetForce.
Thank you, Alex.
I think Steve would have wanted it this way.
Congratulations, Tony.
Congratulations.
So I guess this is your office now. You want me to leave my putting green?
And I guess that one's yours.
I don't usually participate in such first meetings, but I've made an exception for a man of your vision, Mr. Stiles. Honored to meet you.
Oh, no. The honor's all mine. Are we able to talk?
Absolutely. There's Mo Panza, my consigliere, and Salvatore Ugazzo, my underboss.
Hi. Hey. I have no need to carry a weapon.
Please. So what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, I have a proposition for you.
I'm flattered by the mere consideration.
I need access to a certain Washington building for the purpose of reprogramming a device.
Yeah.
Well, it won't be easy to gain this access, and I felt you and your organization might provide the necessary expertise. You see, the new web browser my company recently introduced, the Janus, has some unique characteristics that neither the government nor the consumer know anything about.
And how would my organization benefit?
Well, these characteristics would allow for greater control over the internet and lead to some extraordinary business opportunities for me, as well as you.
Control is good.
Yes. But before I can implement this feature, I have to eliminate a few roadblocks, which is where you and your personnel would come into play. For your cooperation, I would be willing to give you unprecedented access to valuable private information.
I'll take it under advisement.
I would very much like this to work out. How can I show you my sincerity?
Well, there is a little business in Vegas that you could clean up. Do me a favor while I consider your offer. A sign of good faith, of like-mindedness. Thank you for your time, Mr. Stiles.
No, thank you.
Sir, your car is ready, sir.
And who might you be?
Sir, Gunnery Sergeant Talmadge. Colonel Howard has assigned me as your driver, sir.
Well, aside from a few moving violations, I've been quite successful at transporting myself up until now.
Sir, my assignment by the Colonel is pursuant to NetForce Charter Section 44, Paragraph 6, and I quote, "The agency will provide the commander or person acting as commander with fully secured transportation, which will afford physical protection for the safety of said person to and from all official business," end quote, sir. I am that protection, sir.
Well, that's comforting. After you.